Hi there, Teresa here from teresamonroe.com. I just have a couple of updates for you about this week. We have a couple of different events and some specials that are happening. And towards the tail end of this video, I'll explain to you why. So Tuesday night, which is, the 27th of August, I'm having an online group gathering. It's sort of like a psychic party. And everybody's going to have their questions answered. So also what's going to happen there is the spray of light that is for you is going to be recommended. There's usually a few in there, and they start talking to me, the angels do, about which ones will best work with you. They're a great supplement, basically, if you're not able to join like a larger group, healing gathering. So it's pretty phenomenal how they work so quickly. But anyway, this one is my bestseller, the Mary Magdalene one. So anyway, you're going to be able to join worldwide no matter where you're at. If it's in a time zone that's inconvenient for you, then there's going to be a replay for you, and your questions can be submitted beforehand if you'd like. So, that's the great thing. Also, these sprays of light currently are already 20% off with free shipping. So, which all you have to use is the code August20 with no space in between, and that code is down below as well as the link in the description box below. The other thing is I have a big sale going on. These were my introductory rates several years ago, for those of you that have been following the channel for a really long time. And I'll tell you why here in a minute. I'm doing that temporarily. All the one-to-ones are on sale, so you could get a 30-minute session for $55, which is more than enough time typically, because my reading style has gotten a lot faster over the past couple of years, which was something that was unexpected but kind of fun. Also, the 1 hours are down to $88. So for those of you that know, that's what the original rates were. And again, all the sprays are 20% off. Also, the 30 days of light, where you receive distance healing every single day for 30 days, is on sale for $99. If you have multiple people, like in your family, you want to sign up for, there is a rate for that as well. Again, those links are down below. So this is a really great time. If I'm not sure how long we're going to keep the rates like this, but if you're wanting to support like a single female business, this is a really good time to do so. And especially if you're on a budget, it's perfect for you. There's no limit in how many you purchase, and you're able to use them again in the future if you would like. But again, in the psychic party, I'll let you know which sprays of light are for you or wanting to work with you if you'd like. I'm happy to provide consultations. For some people asking, now if you're already like in my Instagram stories, you're gonna know like my voice isn't sounding 100%, and part of that is because I got really, really sick this month. I had to take over 2 weeks off, and luckily, it's a scary thing. Like, I eat really well. I have, herbal wisdom around healing. I do my own healing work. But it's an interesting thing when I'm going to cry. When you sometimes get really sick unexpectedly. Sorry, I didn't anticipate crying. It's upsetting. Because sometimes these things happen even if you're not expecting it. So yeah, anyway, that's why the rates are so low, is because I had to take so much time off of, doing my readings and my work and stuff like that. And so it's affected the budget. So I have a lot of bills due, and it's so funny. It's like the shadow. But anyway, I have several bills due. To include rent coming up on a month. So if you guys want to help support this channel, this is a great time. You can see the Archangel Faith showing up, and Gabriel and Raphael showing up. So you see this blue ray of light and the green showing up, which, yeah, and then we've got gold and white sitting right here. It's so interesting. Those sweet angels start showing up, but those are the rays of light, those of you that don't know. But yeah, this ended up with an unexpected hospital stay, and which is, for those of you that know, if you haven't been sick in 20 years and then you have some other conditions like that compound on top of it, it's not fun. Like, I had never had, a migraine on top of like being screened for, meningitis. It's extremely scary situation. I've been in combat in the Army before, for those of you that are veterans. So like, I can handle those things in the moment, but afterwards you end up breaking down a little bit, and it's, and then it's my first time being that sick on top of having all of these psychic gifts going on as well. So, it's just been an interesting month. It's been one of the highest vibrational months of the year, for sure, which is why, but some people are going to disagree with that and say, what? It's like, yeah, well, there's some, sometimes there's divine intervention with these things, and the angels are like, sometimes these things happen without any kind of real meaning. It's just something that happens because you're in a physical body. It isn't, so for those of you that like to analyze things and say, oh, well, maybe it's time to slow down, and it's like, yeah, but that's all I've done in Hawaii, and I've checked in with my guides about it, and and sometimes it's about not analyzing it and just being really present in the moment and stating, okay, this is what it is, and we're just going to deal with it the best way we can. And luckily they've got some of the best support, here medically that I've experienced, like super compassionate support. Yeah, so those of you that are in my Instagram stories and know that I got really sick, they know that I wasn't able to do like the cards of the day in there and stuff. However, so this has gotten a little bit long, and but yeah, just to let you guys know, like, if you guys would like to support, a single female business, this would be an excellent time to do so. And you get the rates that I had like several years ago. So it's a great chance to go ahead and, if you purchase several of them, you're able to use them again in the future. It's no big deal. I keep track of all that for you guys. And again, it's interesting working with these sprays of light. I absolutely love them because I didn't ever think that I'd create a physical product, but that's another story for another time. So, but if you're interested, the links are down below. I would love to have you join Tuesday night for, the psychic gathering if you're on a really tight budget, but if you'd like to purchase some sessions for the future, or 30 Days of Light, or getting 20% off your sprays, all the discount codes and the links are down below. So anyway, thanks again for your support. I love that you guys are here. Thanks so much.